Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be a question and answer video. You guys sent in a lot of questions and I want to get to it so you can learn more about me and I'll be able to give insight. Guys, well, let's get to it. Question 1. Why did I choose to come to California? Excuse me. Well, I chose to come to California maybe like 6-7 years ago. I think about 6 years ago, and what it was, I was in Jackson, Mississippi, and I was around maybe 21 at this time, and I just felt like I came to a wall, and that everything was becoming a revolving circle, meaning I was going through the same things, everything was routine, and the things that I went through in the past, it was like it was starting to repeat itself. So I was just going crazy in my mind, like what is this? I know it's more to life. I know I need to be growing up, not going in a circle. So because my understanding was that, I just sat back and was trying to figure out, okay, what can I do? What can I do, man, to keep moving forward? And out of the blue, I got a call from my aunt, and she lives in California. She's been living out here maybe 20 plus years now, and I halfway think it was orchestrated in the back of my mind, but as soon as she called, and it just came out my mouth. What do you think about me coming to California? She was all for it. So at that time, I had a great job. I was able to transfer that. I was able to come out here, go to school, graduate there, and so that's why I chose California, because I had family out here, but mainly it's because it was time to grow. That's one thing for sure, guys. There are cities, states, not just where I'm from, but in the world in general, there are cities, states, towns where things are just the same all the time, and you can't grow past your environment, your culture where you are. So sometimes you have to get out to grow, to learn more, to get more, so you're able to do more. Question 2. What inspired me to do YouTube? Inspired me? Well, most definitely the people inspire me. Because what I go through, I understand that I'm not just one being by myself. I know it's millions of us, maybe even billions now, that with two eyes, one nose, one mouth. So I know the struggles and ups and downs that I've went through and that I will go through. We all go through them. I'm not alone in that. You're not alone in that. So what I've chosen to do was come to YouTube and be able to spread love, encouragement, give understanding of life from God's understanding, from a spiritual perspective that only He can teach us. And so because I've grown in that understanding, I'm just giving it back. And YouTube is a great platform where people can come for all different sorts of things. And rather you're looking to learn how to fix your car, or you're learning how to play baseball, or whatever it is, YouTube is a great platform to do that. So I chose YouTube to do it. Question 3. What are some of the lessons you've learned since giving your life to Christ? Okay. Well, guys, if you guys don't know, I am a follower of Jesus the Christ. And one of the things that I have learned, or the lessons I've learned, is that you can't look at the outer appearance of a person, meaning that their behavior or how they act, mainly because there are underlying issues to why a person acts the way they act. And if we just judge a person based on what we see, then we're falsely accusing someone, because everyone says things for a reason. And so what I've grown to learn is, never look at the outside appearance of a person, the behavior, as well as there's a spiritual side to life. Those are lessons I've learned. There is a spiritual side of life. Just as you go outside and you feel the wind blowing in your face, you can't see that. So the spiritual side, you can't see it, but it's there. It's there. So I most definitely those are the lessons I've learned, that there's a spiritual side of life that you can't see. Don't always judge what you can see, because there's a part of life you can't see. And also don't look at the outside appearance of people. Alrighty. Question 4. 1 year ago, who were you? And 1 year from now, who do you hope to be? 1 year ago, who was I? 1 year ago, I was learning. I was building. I was rebuilding my life last year. Rebuilding my life. I went through a situation where I pretty much had to lay down my old life and everything that I had. And so because of that, I went through a struggle, a real struggle where it caused me to look inside myself to build up my patience, build up my understanding of who I am, and make some real decisions that I needed to make in order for me to move forward, move past situation that happened with me, losing my job and also laying down, the old life I had. When I was in the world, man, I was falling victim to the statistics that they have for men, that the world put on us as, go make your money, stack it up, go get the nicest and the flyest of things, name brands, and all these different types of stuff. And I was really falling victim to that. I had most definitely a great job I loved, and I was climbing the ladder in that, which was to me was an accomplishment. And I figured, that's what life was about. Get a great job, have a nice place to stay, and these types of things, and just living a life. And so 1 year ago, or that happened a couple years ago, and that just put me in a spiral where, okay, either you're going to sink or you're going to rebuild. You're going to build up your attributes and characteristics within yourself so you can grow, be a leader, and get to where you need to go to, or you're just going to sit back and feel sorry for yourself or point fingers. And so, man, I had to man up. I wasn't finna sit back with my finger and my thumb in my mouth, pouting about why this and why that. Like, nah, I say, let's do it. Do what you need to do. I surrender my life because I can't do it by myself. I don't know. I'm lost right here. So, man, I just went to God. He gave me great understanding of self, great understanding of purpose. And, man, here we are, growing stronger than ever, and can get even stronger. So, and all glory be to God, man. Question. Oh, I gotta finish the question. 1 year from now, where do you hope to be? Well, first off, we gotta scratch hope. I don't believe in that hope stuff. Literally, it's what you will be. If you consistently push yourself, consistently do the things that you're supposed to do, whatever it may be. Rather, if you're trying to be a baseball player, or do some type of sports, if you're trying to be a professor or a scholar, or if you're trying to climb the ladder in that corporate job, consistently go after it, piece by piece, because those pieces come together and they build clusters. Excuse me, guys. It builds clusters. So if you go after it, stay consistent, it will be. And so where I will be in the next year is, man, on top of my game, on top of what I'm doing, a leader in what I'm doing here as far as YouTube, a leader in music, man, encouraging, motivating the world, breaking generational curses. And I hope to be a father, I hope to be a husband, I hope I'm steady saying hope, but I will be a father, I will be a husband, I will be a leader, I will be on top of my game. So, with consistency, that's what it will be. Question 5. Name one thing in life you can't live without. That's easy. That is easy, God. Honestly, I've tried to live this life by myself. We don't have the blueprint of life. We're just born in it, and ways are already set up, some watered down, whatever you may want to think about it, but there is more to life than what we see. And because of that, I know I can't live without God. I can't do this thing by myself. Because if I do it by myself, my life will be forever back and forth, back and forth. I figure something out 2 steps forward, but then I make a mistake, I'll be 5 steps back. And with God, you're forever moving forward, you're forever growing, and no mistake is really a mistake, but it's a growing pain. So yeah, without God, I'm nothing. So next question, number 6. What is the most important thing to you? The people. God first with me, and the people. The people is everything. To me, the people are the most valuable thing on this earth. And they are important to me. Your well-being, who you are, what you want to be, what you're growing to be, the goals in your life, your mother, your grandmother, your kids. All of that is important to me. The people are important to me, mainly because without you guys, what's the purpose of life? Without you guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? We just sitting back and just enjoying all of this for what? For what? And that's how I see it, So I really think the people are most important. The energy we transfer when you're around a person and they smile, they laugh, or somebody's giving encouragement or motivation, I think that is everything. And so the people are very valuable, and they are very important to me. So, without you guys, I know I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing, and I wouldn't feel the way I feel if you guys weren't around. One thing that you would do different. What is one thing you would do different or wish you would have done differently? That's a good question. Well, I don't know. I don't think there's anything I would do differently. The way my life is played out is okay. I'm blessed and highly favored. I'm literally steady growing. I'm building, and the building part is the best part ever. So right now, nothing. I cherish and I stand by every move I've made. When are you most satisfied? Oh man, when I'm loving on the people, when I'm giving back. When I'm basically just giving back everything I've learned, the knowledge I've gained, when I take it in my mind and I just give it back out, man, that's when I'm most satisfied. If I can sit there and help somebody, give some encouraging words, to me, it's all worth it. If I take in knowledge and keep it, man, I'm sulky, man. I'm just like, I'm disgusted with myself and even my surroundings. But when I take in knowledge and I give it back out, man, that's satisfying to me. Next question. What is love to you? It's a good question. Love to me is doing for others, denying yourself. Denying yourself, denying your wants, denying what is owed to you, so to speak, and like forget about it and put someone else before you. That's love. To literally stretch yourself out, not knowing if it'll turn out good or bad, but willing to take the consequences or whatever so someone else can get the best in. That's love to me. That's love to me. Take out the selfishness and all of that. Yeah, that's love to me. So, what is your gift? My gift is music. I love music. Music is one of my gifts, being able to rhyme. And also, another gift I have is wisdom, to be able to understand the spiritual side of life. That is a gift that I pray for, and I talk to God to continue to give me so I can be influential in not only my life, but your lives as well. So that's another one, Well, guys, that's all the questions I can answer today. But I hope that gave you more insight to me, and that also helps you out in your daily life. I want you guys to know I do love you, and stay tuned for another video coming real soon. So God bless. Hey, and don't forget to embrace the struggle, because that's where the growth is. I'll see you guys later.